Welcome back. Aspendale is an elevated living space for adults 55 and over, but it's more than just a place to live, and I'm creeping up on that age, by the way.
Aspendale creates community environments that encourages residents to embrace life's next great adventures. With more on Aspendale Living in the sponsored segment is managing partner Ben Burke. Hi, Ben.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks for being
Good.
here.
We're just talking some football.
Ben, don't look at us like future clients over here, okay?
Don't even go there right now. Tell us a little bit about Aspendale and what makes you different from traditional senior housing or multifamily homes.
Sure. Aspendale is an active adult community. So what is active adult? Active adult's really sort of filling the gap between traditional senior living, which has full services of meals and housekeeping, healthcare, and then standard apartment buildings, which is more just a house and it could be multi-generational, could have young families, could have folks right out of college. So our residents like active adult living because they're not ready or don't want to pay for all the additional services, but may want to have a community that's just their cohorts, age cohorts. And then further, we tailor a lot of the activities in the community to those people and their age, specific to the given community. Right. So certain communities may really like cooking or exercise or pickleball
Yeah.
or trips, around town. So we tailor it based on that community. And really most of our residents are retired. So when they wake up in the morning, unlike an apartment building, they go to work and come back after work and go to sleep. Our residents wake up, go down to the clubhouse and want to be entertained. So we tailor an activity program to them.
So is that like the biggest difference between a traditional senior living space? You're catered more to their age group.
Exactly. So traditional senior living, you may get housekeeping, you may get food, you may get healthcare, but that all comes at a cost. And the average age of a traditional senior living is considerably older than what we attract.
Can you go a little bit more into the amenities that you offer?
Sure, yeah, we have a very robust clubhouse. The amenities, once again, are tailored towards our age cohort, but these are places where people can commune for happy hours, a very big deal, exercise classes, cooking clubs, arts and crafts rooms, maker spaces that include wood shopping.
55 plus sounds like a ball.
Is this like single or couples? What's going on over there?
It is a lot of singles. It's about 2/3 singles, 1/3 couples. It can be 50-50 as well.
Right.
Happy hour.
That's what I'm thinking.
I know what he's thinking.
Well, I mean, you're
They're
55,
mingling,
you're in the prime of your life, a little shuffleboard, pickleball, nightlife.
Dating.
Yeah. So you open up a lot of these communities all over Colorado, right? What's been the feedback from all these communities that you've built?
People really like it. It's sort of, once again, filling that gap where people didn't want to necessarily pay or need all those things that's offered in full service senior. It's almost an unbundled product, right? Where you can only pay for the housing, but you get the age cohort, you get the community, you can make friends. A lot of our residents are moving from out of town to be closer to their grandchildren, or maybe are recently widowed, divorced, and they want to have companionship. They don't want to be in a home by themselves, and this is a safe, secure place that they can meet friends and have a really good time.
Is this a single dwelling living, like a community like that, or is it one apartment building that your guys are building?
It's, it looks like an apartment building from the outside.
Okay.
But what's the difference between us and the apartment building is what we sort of call the soul of the building, right? There's a soul to our building, where an apartment building might just be, folks once again waking up and going to work and coming home.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you for coming in and giving us a sneak peek.
Absolutely.
Okay, Aspendale Communities.
Denise is checking in.
I might be in a couple years.
Me too.
Aspendale Communities are designed for independent, active adults age 55 plus, and they do offer a modern, maintenance-free lifestyle with opportunities from newfound connections with older adults, and they also offer crafted programs tailored to your unique interest. So Aspendale Communities are located in Northglenn, Centennial, and Littleton, all over the metro area. For more information, visit AspendaleLiving.com. That's AspendaleLiving.com. And thanks again for coming in, and for Aspendale for sponsoring this segment.
I know what I'm doing this weekend.
You're gonna go check it out?
Yeah.
Next.